Today is day 12 of Lightroom tips for wedding and portrait photographers. So today I'm starting a couple of videos that are all about the new AI functions within Lightroom, which is pretty exciting. So the first AI function within Lightroom that we are going to be talking about is the Denoise function. So this AI function will really save dark photos. So if they're super grainy, this function will actually help restore them to what they actually looked like in real life. Note that you do have to have Lightroom 12 or higher to be able to use this function. If you're in Lightroom 11, Lightroom 10, Lightroom 9, you may not be able to see that. So make sure that you are upgrading your Lightroom version within Adobe Cloud, and then you'll be able to see this function. So when we're in Lightroom here, I did create a virtual copy of an image so that we can see the before and after of what happens when we use the Denoise function. So when we're in Lightroom, we want to go into the Develop module, and then we want to scroll all the way down to the Detail here. So you'll see that in this original photo, it has this button here that says Denoise, and it will reduce noise with AI, which is pretty cool. So when we zoom in here, you can really see how grainy it is, especially in the sky, and where the dark trees are. This is actually the Lincoln Memorial. So then when we look at, let's compare these in the same spot. So this photo actually used the noise reduction, which I'll show you in a second, but just to give you a quick side-by-side comparison here, this one is a lot smoother. The sky, especially along these buildings, is looking a lot smoother. And overall just looks a lot cleaner of an image. Of course, this translates to when you're taking photos in a dark room for maybe a wedding reception, and it's really helpful for people's faces and skin tones. But this image was just a really good comparison of like the night sky here. So let's go into the image that needs that noise reduction done. When we go down here, let's keep comparing these here. So when we go down here to the Denoise button, when we click that, a screen will pop up and it is loading what the detail is looking like in this image. And then when we go up here, it does give you the freedom to make the amount of denoising 100, which would probably just be way too much. It would look not very realistic. So I keep it around that 40 mark there that it has by default. Just for kicks, let's look at 40 compared to, let's say, 70 here. You'll see that it's continuing to get even smoother. Let's go up to 100 here, and it's really smooth. So you can definitely play around with this, but I normally keep it somewhat minimal so it doesn't look super unrealistic. So I'm going to go ahead and press Enhance, and that will take a second. You'll see that that's loading on the top left, and then it will go ahead and denoise that photo for you. Now our image is looking like this left image that I was showing you before, and everything is looking smooth, and it just makes the night sky look a lot better, and the end result is just a much better image. So feel free to let me know if you have any questions about that. I'm excited to show you some other fun AI functionalities within the updated version of Lightroom, and I will see you in the next video.